Howdy folks, Bairdos here, back with more Jimmy Bonsai and Final Fantasy XI. What we're going to do today is, as you can see, the dimensional portal is behind me. Where that leads to is Rhapsodies. Yeah, cracking on with Rhapsodies as well as much as we can. So let's get to it. I'll do my accents as best I can. Lurgy is still messing with my throat. Interested to know just how many of these episodes my throat's been buggered because of the lurgy. Quite a lot. Oh my. Some funky looking raz. Really like the fact that they finally went with an area that's not black and white for Rhapsodies. Ah! Lots of people. Why are there lots of people? Why are there trusts showing up? This should not be. Right, Shift Tricks, can you give me anything? Good. Yep. Is anyone fighting the... Suppose we could go and find out. Sure, let's go find out. Well, I've not activated that point. That wasn't very clever. And that's a no. No one is fighting God's Call. Oh, you silly bugger. I forgot to activate the other one so we can't teleport back. We didn't get a cutscene. Oh no, we did, sorry. Talking nonsense. Okay. Quick shift and we'll be right back. Right, that's us here. And as you can see from the chat log, I've remembered the command for hiding other people's alter egos. That command being /hide face on. Because that's how it's referred to by our Japanese friends. It's referred to as faith. Right, so it's now got that one there. Right, Shift Tricks, what can we buy from you? What you want, man? I want stuff. We can get the fence up now, eh? Tiny. And luck up, sure. It doesn't want more luck. No more verse. Want key items. Wants me a map. Want the and seller. Why hell not? Chanef. Oh, we've got the map, right. Okay then. Now I will summon my trust friend. Let's have a backup tank. get our Cornelia out. Get our Apururu out. And our Nashmira, why the hell not? Why have they spawned with less than maximum health? It did not make sense. And yeah, we'll see it as our usual DD. Manowar and his Konkan. Now that's a good looking pup. And of course there's bloody Pinops here, eh? Now Pinops are a pain in the Bahuki, since they're true. Don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro me, don't aggro. Shit. You can't see me. I'm John Cena. Three of them up there. God damn it. Why is it 3 years? Don't be nasty. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot to wave back. A very nice guy. Rap. Oh no, it didn't. But it going up like that meant it aggroed. Shiny. Did they make these not true sight anymore? That would be swell. Mosquitoes. What we might end up doing is coming here as to get some capacity points for a while. This is a decent area. However, the most ideal area that I'm aware of is currently still in the gates areas. Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh, there's Fazzies in here, they're not Razzies. They're surrounding that. Oh no, it's a question mark. Yeah. Export points just around this corner. As long as we get there, progress. Tiny mantises. Oh, echo. I could have seriously taken the water to get here. Silly boy. Nice. More progress. What we're aiming for here is to get to the very end of the path. And that gets us to the thingy-mabobber. Shrine. There's a fair amount running, but once we get there, there's another couple of warps on the way, and then we don't really need to worry about the ones that are off the beaten path for now. I don't think there's anything else that's potentially true sight, true sound. Could totally be wrong though. Oh. Off is annoying. And then my body throws a hiccup in there as well. Just for funsies. I was considering streaming tonight, but yeah. Just, who am I trying to kid when I'm feeling like this? And look at those lovely buggers. Flying pigs. Porksies. Those things are weird as fuck. Oh, of course there's hippogriffs. There's had to be hippogriffs. Can't see me. Can't see me, can't hear me. I'm just gonna keep running past you right here. There is no escaping all of those ones though. Take to the hill, maybe? Yeah, for some reason the last time I randomly encountered Hannon doing capacity points, he was fighting Porksies. Don't know why. I don't know why he had it in for the Porksies, but I joined in. Everyone loves bacon. Not everyone, you know, but... crap. Most. Right, back onto the path. It's an absolutely lovely area though. I really do quite like Rhapsodies. Not sure why I didn't add him to... Sorry. I was reading that message and said him instead of it. To my top 10 areas, but... Hello, Danade. Half expecting them to be true something. I would not have been pleased. Just about there. And this place gets a whole lot more interesting at night time. Yeah, my coughing is getting worse. Magic. Whisperings on the wind. Are they meant to mock me? What do you think it is? Wait, I recognize that voice. Master, could that truly be you? Master, do you remember when we returned to the Mother Crystal? Maybe. The blessing of Phoenix was with me in full force. And I closed my eyes, pleading her to give you breath once more. But you began to flicker and fade, and my heart sank at the thought of never seeing you again. But now, Master, you do my heart good. Me? You wish to know what I was doing? When the light came to my eyes, I was back here, on Rhapsodies. Although the time I hail from is only years into the future, not centuries, I can scarce believe how much it has changed. Thank the powers that be that I was able to reach this stone. I lifted my voice in prayer, and the spirit saw fit to cure me of my ills. I know not whether it was the protection of the goddess, but I found myself with corporeal form yet again. They attacked on the way? Master, then I was not the only one. This island is a sacred one. To see it besieged by such vile forces makes my blood boil. Forgive me for being brash, but I would ask for your aid in dealing with them. I have not the freedom to move from the immediate vicinity. It's all I can do to erect a magic barrier to prevent the beasts crawling Rhapsodies from approaching this location. The Narakas prowling the sacred forests would seize even the smallest chance to destroy the stone wall. Those are the buggers I was talking about. Master, I understand that your journey has left you weary. Your assistance would be a great boon. Please lend sword and spell to vanquish the Narakas that threaten to overrun me. I would lend my glaive if I could, but Master, let me ask this one boon of you. The Naraka should be about to spawn actually. It's either now or... Damn it. Still got another 2 hours in game time to wait. So, while we wait, if my voice will let me, yes. Right, I think I'm going to be changing things up a little bit as far as my 11 content goes. See how things go. As of late, the videos have been getting less views. So I think now's about a good time to change things. Fucking Jesus. I cannot say a sentence or two without having 3 belters of coughs. Ugh. Right, maybe I can get it out now. So, the plan change, or at least my thoughts of the change are, I'm going to go back to 2 Jimmy videos a week. And my third 11 video is going to be either a Bairdos video or something entirely different. Now that could be one of my guide videos, my favourite videos, anything along those lines, just something else 11 contented. Or content oriented, sorry. Just I feel the need to change things a little bit. Probably means I'm going to put a bit more time in, well, not more times, but you're going to get lengthier Jimmy Bonsai videos because it's not as if I want to do less on them. I'm going to have to cut so much swearing out because this coughing is just making me swear like a dripper. I also might end up recording a bit in advance sometimes for Jimmy as well, because that's part of the reason why I'm cutting down an episode, is because recording Jimmy 3 separate times a week, as I have been doing, as much as that's the way I've wanted to do it, it kind of means that is what a night tends to be, rather than me doing something with my wife or with other games. I can hit a couple of games in a night, whereas if it's once I get everything sort of in place, that's kind of part of the night gone, and then once the episode's actually recorded, that's the night gone. So yeah, thinking do a bit more in advance. Let's see how that works out. Won't be too far in advance, but yeah. Just to give me a bit of leeway, and so that when I'm coughing like this, I don't need to put my voice through this. Doesn't help that I'm talking on the phone every day at work, and have been for the last few months. As just what the day job is. But you know, that's what pays the bills. It's the only source of income now, thanks to the creator Sorry, my partner status having gone. Fuck a duck. Right, Naraka. You want some? You want some? That's not very nice. Fucking it. Does it actually hurt my head? Well, they certainly weren't that easy to kill when me and my wife first took them on. They were a nightmare. Although we were certainly nowhere near as geared as Jimmy is. Oh, we've got a grenade. Boom. Get done. I also don't think that the thing that was coming up about weakening them, I certainly don't think that was in place when me and my wife did them either. Indeed. Right. Master, wait. Wee. Master, as you have doubtlessly realized, this is the crystal that Zeltius relinquished his corporeal form to create. Though the crystal may still be young, its light shines as brightly as any other. The emptiness that had been eating away at the far east would be banished thanks to this beacon of hope. But despite this, the coming darkness will not be stopped. Ere long, a murky gloom will seep forth from mother crystals throughout Vana'diel, corrosive force destroying them from within. This crystal, and this crystal alone, remains safe thanks to you, Master, and your allies. Our prayers were answered, erecting an ethereal shield to shelter this area from harm, and as such, Risenjima remained the only land that the void did not overcome. And the night before the final struggle was to take place, you made an impossible decision. Every victory comes with a price. Master, those were the words you spoke to me. decision was made with the best of intentions, yet it was an incorrect one. Why? For beyond was the cold, undying stare of another you. Throughout the light you have worked together, is it impossible that another is gathering umbral lucence? That is why I was permitted to cross the boundaries of time and come to you. Yet my greatest anguish was how utterly powerless I was. Master, all your sacrifices were made to save me. Please, it would be a burden off my shoulders if you blamed me outright rather than forcing me to suffer in silence. Why would I blame you? Master, please, I beg you. Not your fault. Master, your words of compassion have moved me yet again. I promise to atone for all I have, or will have, put you through. The only way to prevent you from succumbing to darkness is by filling the orb with light, and that is what we shall do, not just for you, but to reclaim all you may have sacrificed. Sure. The ambassador infused you with a flood of darkness. Though this does not affect our mission, it does bring a greater sense of urgency. Let us head to Adeline, one of the many places you described to me. Ah, but you have been there already. Let us make haste. I shall meet you on the archipelago. I must take a short while to recover. Please go on ahead. But it is about to burst. Is how I meet my end? I don't think you're dying from love, but that's clearly not corporeal form. Right, so before we go anywhere, that Rhapsody in Fuchsia that we just got, we can now buy max potions, pro ethers, remedies, Chapuli, Mantid, and Tulfare quivers, Occident, Midrium, Damascus, and Titanium bolt quivers, Midrium, Damascus, and Titanium bullet pouches, and Oropo shuriken pouches, 2 bags of Ino, Shika, and Cho, Persicos Ole, Dragon Fruit Ole, Citron Juice, Rabbit Pies, Marinara Slices, Black Curry Bun, Tavnasian Tacos, Carbonaras, Squid and Soul Sushis, Pear Crepes, Fruit Parfaits, Ice Cap Rollenberry, Cream Puffs, Coconut Rusks, Citron Macarons, Maningnas, BEW Pitteroos, Rollenberry Daifuku, Bean Daifuku, Grape Daifukus, and we can finally buy the dimensional rings which allow us to warp to the dimensional portal. Right then. So our next step, we also got bonus to our 30% bonus to capacity point gains and 100% increase to bonus to combat and magic skill gains, which is always nice. Sure you'll agree. Right, the Crucible. Oh, we can do that. Get a cutscene at Czak Battlegrounds. Yeah, much more my throat can take. This is gonna be a pain in the arse to edit. Yeah, how much I am coughing. This not meant to be the case. I don't know what this is for. Master, the orb. You have set history on its proper course yet again, having passed through the fourth gate that stood before you. Yet Celtius's words ring true. The darkness slumbering within you is great. Claims that not even the crystal is enough to illuminate it. The morbid state of affairs we find ourselves in. We must take solace in the hope that the orb will guide you to safety, so that you will be prepared for the reckoning. Till that time your footsteps must remain unerring, and so fate guides you to Caesar battlegrounds. Alright, okay. Sure. I already knew that's where I was going, so... And so why did you keep me there? Sure. Right then. This is Zach. Oh, look who we have here. Ah, I suppose you expected me to exit stage left. But I stand before you as full of vim and vigour as always. I myself could not have written a more fabulous reunion. Tut, before you attempt to lay waste to me once more, shouldn't you at least offer words of congratulations on my surviving? Her? Oh no, I have nothing to do with her being in this piteous state. Lost my heart and hoped to die. I arrived here, and there she was, sprawled on the ground like a discarded prop. Come to think of it, I do seem to recall seeing her before. Just wanted to ask her if she intended to try out for a main role on this old Vulcan stage, or if she would rather play a bit part. Oh, no need to thank me. I've never had a flair for the restorative. I met him. The ambassador. I confronted him, trying to force him to purge the darkness within you. But I couldn't. Escaped. Forgive me. Come, what did you expect? Ah, and perhaps you realized already. That mask, you sure is something else. Jesus, I've just noticed the eyeball in his chest. That is full-on Resident Evil style creepy shit. Anyway, back to the lines. That masked you sure is something else. That apple fell pretty far from the tree, What horrible thing happened to turn you astray? Betrayal, despair, malediction, voodoo? Your little friend here seems ready to kick the bucket. Not like I could do much to help her, but I'll be more than pleased to watch over her until her inevitable demise. Perhaps a little mood lighting would be in order? Maybe some dramatic music? Leave. Master, fret not. We will be together for long. I must tell you something before. The ambassador said, when the orb is filled with light, The reckoning would be at hand. It can only mean that he came into existence when the reckoning occurred. Oof. I had hoped to be there with you till the very end. Master, my future you left, leaving me behind. The crystal's reverberations, Celsius's voice, eventually they all left me. All I could do was wait for the end, the cloud to engulf me. But the world stood frozen in time, with nary a sunrise nor sunset. And then a divine voice called out to me. Shima was the only place left on Vana'diel, and countless worlds had succumbed to the darkness. You must reverse the reckoning. You must reverse the reckoning even at the cost of Vana'diel herself. And so I reached out to the light, brought me here. Must make many journeys, learn many things, meet many people. Orb, you must. Well, that's a new one. I expected a corpse, and here we are with your lovely little friend vanishing into thin air. But I'll give her this. For a Hume, she's got some spunk. And her musings. Did she skip to the end of the script without reading the middle? This emptiness eats up her world, and she time warps her way back to us. Maybe I shouldn't be one to talk, but doesn't that strike you as a touch unfair? Got quite a curious role in this whole affair too. Different than her, mind you, but amusing nonetheless. I suppose that's a mystery best left for later. At any rate, whatever power she's got sure didn't stop her from expiring. And that leaves it to you to carry out her last will and testament. Could you imagine the tears rolling down those cheeks if she came back and you were off playing boom or bust over an Adeline? Not that I'd put it past you. And let's be frank, the two of you have been nothing but thorns in my side ever since I tried to suck the life out of Tartarus and who knows how many other worlds. And of course I would be remiss to let such a tale of love and anything other than pure, unadulterated tragedy. And so I have a little gift for you. Your precious little orb. I'll take just an inkling of its juices as a surcharge. Now, tell me if that doesn't rest a bit lighter in your pockets. As an extra parting gift, I'll leave you with your memories of your dearly departed. Don't say old Ballamore never gave you anything. We might be about to hit our limit. just double check that zoning out doesn't give us anything. Oh, no cutscene, so back in we go. And to the castle gates. A jester? You're looking for a demon jester? I'd like to help, but I've heard no news of such a creature. Come to think of it, some pioneers have been submitting reports of a most curious beast lurking outside the city gates. The orders have their own issues to face at present, and nary a hand can be spared. I assume that means no soup for me. Yep. Tears of the Generals is the one I'm on, which is 3-6. What am I on for Adlin? Oh yeah, I'm on like 1 something. Yeah. 118, so I'm like 4 missions behind. So that's where we end our Rhapsodies journey for today. And I think it's also where I end my missions for today. What else do we have? Anything else interesting happen? Probably gonna use that bio orb actually, before that event runs out. Let's double check where we can use that other than in Mineshaft, because off that. The bio orb. Can be used in Monarchlin. Been in Monarch? Yeah, we've been to Monarchlin. No, we're not. We've not been to Monarchlin. We can get to Monarchlin though, that's the important thing. Oh no, we have been to Monarchlin. Hold on a minute. So we shall go and use that. No. Starting. It's the auction house. No. And Raverne is. Why is there a home point there? I don't understand why there's a home point there. Making no sense. Surely there should be a home point at Monarchlin. Well, it's close enough. We farm us up. Sorry, rustle us up. Flammable overpop. We need two of your giant scales, please. Gimme. Oh, well. There's one. I think Nanamigo's gonna get the hit. Kill them, Mr. Dragon. Nope, you are not the drop. Holy crap, Nanamigo got a hit. Win. So yeah, going back to the earlier point, now that I'm not coughing every 3 bloody words, going back to 2 Jimmy videos a week. Well, at least 2 Jimmy videos a week, with my 3rd video being most likely Bairdos, whatever I'm doing with him at the time. I've still got a lot I want to do with him, and he's just not getting much attention at the minute. I've still got lots of my favourite stuff I want to put out, and like top 10 list sort of idea, that sort of thing. Like I did with my top 10 areas a while back, which I'll card just now, I remember. And any other guides that I can think of, or guides that you guys want to see. Again, open to any sort of guide suggestions. Most of it's just second thought to me now, so anything you can suggest that would be helpful for you guys, I'm happy to do. Just need the input. And other than that, it could also be my logging campaign for the month, or any sort of other 11 content. Guaranteed 2 Jimmy Bonsai videos, and the 3rd most likely won't be. That's just the way it's going to go now, because of the aforementioned lack of nights to do other content, and most importantly, spend time with my wife. Ultimately, that's probably what's going to end up getting spent doing instead. But when she ends up in bed early and I'm still awake, I can come through and record something other than this, and spend most of the time deciding what the hell I'm doing. Because much as there's plenty I can do and need to do, there needs to be a specific window for a specific amount of things. So I also don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again, so again, you're likely going to see longer videos out of this as well. And the ones that I was talking about doing, like recording sort of in advance, probably going to be the likes of your leveling videos. Like the mass leveling that I'm planning on doing next time there's an XP campaign going on. I was even thinking about doing it for missions, but I would really need my boat to be on par for me to be able to batter although the accent is in one sitting more than I've done previously. Definitely no home point there. Definitely no home point there. Right, so do I trade you to there? Who knows? Yes, apparently I do. Oh, Nest of Nightmares against Gullen Camby. I have no idea what I'm fighting. No idea whatsoever. And the rewards from this aren't a whole lot fantastic. But we'll see them anyway. Valoras has been doing this one. Oh, why am I doing this? Right. Can I even summon trust? No, can't. Huh. Whoa, hello dude. Okay, he's harder than I thought. Heck of a lot harder. I should have sent him in first. I balls this up properly. Good and proper. I could still make it work. Oh Jesus, that hurt. Not gonna lie, they hurt. That certainly hurt as well. Gustav has no cares whatsoever in the world. Right in this curing waltz timer. Can you stop battering me with ancient magic, please? Can't take it. Oh, my guard skill, loving this. Good to see that just the one light maneuver is making a difference though. And you keep hitting the hate off of me. That's fantastic. Doing good there, little dude. Seriously. How would you do that? No, why am I not doing this? Overdrive! Chicka chicka yeah, chicka what? Chicka yeah. I shouldn't this guy can benediction. That's the sort of annoying thing you'll be able to do. Oh no, silenced. No. Ow. No comments, thank you. Okay, it's certainly going slower than I thought it would, but considering the fact that I thought this was going to fail when we came in here. It doesn't matter just how much of an ass kicking Gustav has done on tanking. That is filling me with my happy feelings. Oh, I've just been terrored. Oh, this could be it. Magic. Good. %. Oh Jesus, just got leveled by quite a few there. End him. Gustav, end him. Nice, good man. What do we get? Monarch, Beetle Saliva, Coupon ICO, Raised 3, Burst, Agaricus Mushroom, Tunnel Vision, and a Jewel of Balance. Alright. None of that is specific to this fight. But the specifics for this fight are hexed and that sort of gear. So it's fine. Right, what did we actually get from our Spirit Core, Felix, Zircon, Demon Horn, Thirsty Lord, and Stonejaw? I don't know if I can do that. What the hell is a Spirit Core though? Okay, not something I'm aware of. See how that goes. But that is going to do it for today's episode. We got some more Rhapsodies recorded. Got it done. Apologies for all the coughing, all the swearing. But hey, it's done. And we also used our bio, or sadly not in the fight we wanted to use it on, but it'll do. So, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, thumbs up button lets me know you did. Want to see more of my content, click that subscribe button. Plenty more Final Fantasy 11 content coming at you weekly. 3 times weekly that is. And I do other stuff daily as well, so feel free to check that out. Anything you want to let me know, put it in the comments below. I get back to each and every one. Thank you for your continued support. For now though, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Adios.